Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. I hope everyone is fine. In this video, I'll be solving miscellaneous exercise from unit number 8, that is projection of a side of a triangle. Question number 1. In a triangle ABC, measure angle A is equal to 60 degree. So let's draw the triangle first. Let's say this be a triangle and let's label it as A, B and C. It is given to us as measure angle A is equal to 60 degrees, so we'll be mentioning it in the diagram too, right? So let's write what is given to us. Triangle ABC, where measure angle A is equal to 60 degree. Now it is also mentioned what we have to prove in the question. So to prove BC square is equal to AB square plus AC square minus measure AB into measure AC. We'll be doing some construction. So we'll be writing down that we are supposed to draw, since question is from projection of a side of a triangle chapter, right? So we'll be drawing one projection. So draw CD perpendicular to AB. So let us draw it first. So let's draw it. So measure, and let me draw it with some other color so that it can be prominent. Okay, we are going to draw CD. So this is CD. You see CD is perpendicular to AB right here. So you can say this AD side, therefore AD is projection of which side? AD is projection of AC, और कहाँ बन रहा है? On AB, right? So this is the construction so far we have done. Now we'll be doing the proof, or you can say the solution of question number 1. Here we are supposed to apply the theorem. Since the angle is of 60 degrees, so this is less than 90 degree, it is the acute angle, right? So we'll be applying the projection theorem of acute angle triangle theorem. So we'll be writing down applying projection theorem of acute angle triangle theorem, right? Acute angled triangle, right? Okay, so what does the theorem says? The side opposite to the acute angle, since this is acute angle, so this is going to be the side opposite to it. The square of the side opposite to acute angle is equal to sum of the sides containing the acute angle. So these are the two sides which acute angle is contained by, right? So sum of the square of the sides containing the acute angle, so it will be AB square plus that of AC square. Diminished by means minus, diminished by twice diminished by twice the rectangle contained by the third side. So this is going to be the side which is contained by the rectangle, right? And the projection on it, ठीक है? और इसी के ऊपर projection बन रहा था. This was the projection on it of the other. So this is going to be the theorem statement, right? So if you compare what is given, what you have to prove, let's say this was the thing you have to prove, and this is the thing we have sorted out from the theorem. So if you compare it, so this is same, right? AB is same, AC is same, this AB is same. So the thing that is not given, or you can say the thing that you have to change, is these that I have encircled. So from this we'll be sorting out the values of AD, right? Diagram में से हमने AD की value find out करनी है, right? So if you see the triangle ADC, this is the right angle triangle, so we can apply the trigonometric identity on it, right? So हम क्या करते हैं, we'll write in triangle ADC, right? We can write down cos 60 degree, curly brown hairs, cos 60 degrees, this is going to be the base and this is going to be the hypotenuse. So base, the value of base is AD over AC, right? So if you apply cos 60 degree, then the value of cos 60 degree is equal to 1 by 2. And since we have to apply the value of AD, so हम क्या करते हैं, AD को इधर ही रहने देते हैं, AC दूसरी साइड पे चला जाएगा. So we'll be getting AD is equal to AC by 2, right? So ये वाली जो value है, ये हम यहाँ पे apply कर देते हैं, right? So let's insert the values, or we'll make it as, let's say, equation number 1. So our equation 1 becomes this equation 1. So equation 1 becomes BC square is equal to AB square plus AC square minus 2 times AB, and instead of AD we'll be writing down AC over 2. So you can say these three things are multiplied, so 2 and 2 get cancels, and we'll be getting BC square is equal to AB square plus AC square minus of AB into AC, right? यही हमने prove करना था, so we have proved it, right? Now we will be solving question number 2. In a triangle ABC, measure angle A is equal to 45, and we have to prove this. Let's draw the angle first, triangle first. Okay, this is a triangle, let's say, and let's label its A side corners A, B, and C, right? And it is given to us as measure angle A is equal to 45 degree. So let us draw it as 45 degree. Okay, now let's write what is given to us in triangle ABC, measure angle A is equal to 45 degree. And what you have to prove, it is also mentioned that BC square is equal to AB square plus AC square minus square root 2 measure AB into measure AC. Okay, we'll be doing one construction, that will be drawing one projection from C. Let's say we'll be draw CD, which is perpendicular to AB, right? So let us draw it first. Okay, so let me draw it some other color. Let's say blue. Okay, this is going to be the projection, right? And let us label it as CD. So CD हमने ड्रॉप कर दिया AD के ऊपर, और ये आपके पास क्या आ गया 90 डिग्री का परपेंडिकुलर है, तो ये 90 डिग्री का एंगल बनेगा. सो ऑल्सो हम यहाँ पे लिखेंगे here AD is projection of which side, of AC, और कहाँ पे बना हुआ है, on AB, right? Okay, so if since the question is from projection of a side of a triangle, and the side and the triangle is acute angle triangle, so we will be applying the theorem, that by theorem of projection of acute angle triangle, theorem of acute angled triangle theorem, right? What does it say? Okay, this square the side opposite to acute angle. Since this is the acute angle, so this is going to be the side opposite to acute angle. So square of the side opposite to acute angle is BC square is equal to sum of the square of other two sides containing the obtuse angle. तो obtuse angle acute angle आपके पास ये है, तो ये वाली साइड और ये वाली साइड इसको कंटेन कर रही हैं. तो sum of the square of the sides containing the acute angle, sum of the square of the sides containing the acute angle diminished by twice the rectangle contained by one of these sides. तो ये आपके पास एक साइड थी, एक ये साइड है, तो यहाँ पे हमने प्रोजेक्शन ड्रॉप किया, यहीं पे रेक्टेंगल बनेगा. सो इट विल बी ट्वाइस द रेक्टेंगल कंटेन बाय दिस साइड एंड द प्रोजेक्शन ऑन इट. दिस वाज द projection on it of the other. So this is the statement of the theorem. Now we'll be comparing it with what we have to prove, so that we know how many changes we are supposed to done. So this is BC square, the same thing. And here if you say AC यहाँ पे है और यहाँ पे आपका square root 2 है. This means we are supposed to find out the value of AD. So हम क्या करते हैं, AD की value find करते हैं. अब आप triangle देखें, in a triangle ADC, ये triangle, it is a right angle triangle, so we can easily apply the trigonometric ratio. Cos of 45 degree, curly brown here, this is going to be the base and this is going to be the height, is equal to AD over AC. And cos 45 is 1 by under root 2, and AD will be writing as it is and AC as it is. So from here we are supposed to find out the value of AD, so we'll move AC towards the other side. So AD is equal to AC over square root 2. We'll be inserting this value of AD in this equation. So let's insert the values. Let it be equation number 1. So our equation 1 becomes BC square is equal to AB square plus AC square minus 2 times AB as it is, and instead of AD we'll insert this value, which is AC over square root 2. Now if we see, square root 2 can be written as square root 2 into square root 2. So instead of this we'll be writing down BC square is equal to AB square plus of AC whole square, and instead of 2 we'll be writing down square root 2 into square root 2, so that it will get cancelled by the square root 2 present in this denominator. So this will get cancelled, so we are left with BC square is equal to AB square plus AC square minus square root 2 measure AB into measure AC. Right? This was the thing that we needed to prove. So we have proved it. Hope you understand the sum. Let's move towards question number 3. In a triangle ABC, calculate measure BC when measure AB and AC is given to us. So let us draw the triangle first, and then we'll be writing down the solution. So this is going to be, let's say, a triangle, right? And we'll be labeling its corners A, B, and C. Measure AC is given to us as 4 centimeter. Measure BC that we have to find, and measure AB is also given to us as 5 centimeter. Measure angle A is given to us as 60 degree, right? So let's down what is given to us. Given measure AB is equal to 5 centimeter, AC is equal to 4 centimeter, and measure angle A is equal to 60 degree. What you have to find? Measure the side, measure BC that we have to find. Let's do some constructions. It is an acute angle is given to us, so it is acute angle triangle. So we'll be drawing the one projection. Let us draw the projection. So from C we'll be drawing CD on AB. So this is going to be CD. So draw CD, which is going to be perpendicular on AB, right? So this is going to be of 90 degree. So that AD is the, you can say AD is the projection. Projection के कौन सी साइड का projection है? AD is the projection of AC on AB, right? Okay. Since this is the, you can say the acute angle triangle, so we'll be applying theorem. Now we'll be applying the theorem. So we'll be writing down that by applying projection theorem on acute angle triangle, right? So it says that the square of the side opposite to the acute angle, so if this 60 degrees is the acute angle, so the side opposite to it will be BC, so square of the side BC, that is equal to square of the sum of the square of the sides containing that angle. So the angle is contained by these two sides, so we'll be taking the sum and the square. So square of the sum of the sides, this diminished by twice the rectangle contained by one of these sides and the projection on it of the other. So this is the side जिसके ऊपर जो है वो rectangle भी बनेगा, और इसी के ऊपर आप देखें तो हमने अपना projection भी drop किया है, right? So we are supposed to find out the value of BC. Let's insert the values. BC square as it is, the value of AB is given to us as 5, well 5 square, AC is given to us as 4 square minus 2, AB is given to us as 5, and AD, the value of AD is unknown to us. So we'll be finding out the value of AD first, so that we can insert it in this equation, and we'll find out the value of BC. So if you see in triangle ADC, it is a right angle triangle. In triangle ADC, we can easily apply the trigonometric ratio, and it will be using cos 60 degrees equal to curly brown and here. So this is base and hypotenuse. The base will be EAD and hypotenuse will be AC. So cos 60 degree is equal to 1 by 2, AD, we have to find the value of AC is 4. So we'll moving 4 towards the other side, 4 by 2, and that is equal to 2, and that is the value of AD. So we'll be inserting this value in this equation. So we'll be getting BC square is equal to 5 square means 25, 4 square means 16 minus 2 times 5 into the value of AD, which is 2. So 25 plus 16 minus 24, 5 times 20. If you solve it out, you will get 21. So BC square is equal to 21. So value of BC will be taken out by taking the square root on both sides. So BC is equal to, you can say, measure 20. If you take the square root of 21, we'll be getting 4.58 centimeter. This is the answer that we needed to find out. Hope you understand it. Okay, let's move towards question number 4. In a triangle ABC, calculate AC when AB, BC and angle B is given to us. So let's draw the triangle first. Triangle. Okay, यहाँ पे we'll just label it as A, B and C, where AB is 5 centimeter, AC we have to find, and measure BC is equal to 4 square root 2 centimeter, and angle B is given to us as 45 degree, right? So let's write what is given to us in triangle ABC, right? Measure AB is equal to 5 centimeter. Measure BC is equal to 4 square root 2 centimeter, and measure angle B is equal to 45 degree, right? So this is the thing given to us. We're supposed to do some construction. We'll be making a perpendicular and we'll draw a projection. So we'll draw up a projection. Draw AD, which is perpendicular to BC, right? Let us drop it first. Okay, so this is going to be the projection. AD हमने बना लिया, so BD is the projection. So that BD is projection. किसका projection है? Projection of AB, और किसके ऊपर है? On BC, right? So BD is the projection of AB on BC. अच्छा, now we'll be applying these. We'll be doing the solution. हमने कौन सा अप्लाई करना है? Acute angle वाला थ्योरम अप्लाई करना है. Applying theorem, it says that the square the side opposite to acute angle. So this is 45 degree, the acute angle. This is the side opposite to acute angle. So square of it, AC square, is equal to sum of the square of the sides containing the acute angle. So ये side और ये side की वजह से ये acute angle है बन रहा. So sum of the square of the sides containing the acute angle will be AB square and BC square, diminished by twice the rectangle contained by one of these sides. तो इसके ऊपर rectangle contain होगा BC and the projection on it. इसी के ऊपर projection बनना है. कौन सा? BD was the projection on it of the other, और दूसरे का वो ये projection था. Now we'll be applying inserting the values. We have to find value of AC. We'll let it as it is. AB is 5 square plus BC is 4 square root 2 square, and then 2 times of BC again 4 square root 2, and BD we have to find, right? So for the value of BD, we'll be using the right angle triangle. In triangle like say ADC, since this is a 90 degree of angle, we'll be using cos 45 degree is equal to, this is base and this is hypotenuse, curly brown hairs, that is BD over AB, right? So what is cos 45? 1 by under root 2. BD we have to find, and AB is given to us as 5 centimeters. So we'll take 5 to the other side so that we can take out the value of BD. It is 5 by under root 2. We'll be inserting this value in this equation so that our equation 1 will become, so AC square is equal to 5 square, let's say 5 times 25. Okay, let it be like this. We'll solve it again. Okay, we'll just insert the value, and this is, instead of BD we'll be writing down 5 by under root 2. Okay, now we will do the calculation. 5 square means 25, right? 4 square, 4 4 is 16, and 16 2 times is 32. ये और ये can get cancel. 4 2 times 8 8, and 8 5 times is 40. Okay, when you'll solve it, you'll get 17. That is square AC square is equal to 17. When you will taking the square root of 17, or you can say square root on both sides, AC is equal to square root of 17, which is equal to 4.12 centimeter. That is the answer of the question. Hope you understand it. Thank you so very much.